Welcome to Gerald Khalil's Conversation Piece. I share my thoughts on social content in sports, politics, and entertainment. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So we have an interesting show today regarding Michael Ruben, who's the chairperson of Rue La La Clothing, and he's also a former minority owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. So a few weeks ago, Mr. Ruben was on The Breakfast Club, and he got into some hot water when he made some comments on how he felt that the black community should uplift itself. It all stemmed from Meek Mill, all right, being questioned on his sexuality. So him and Meek Mill are good friends. And also there was discussion about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the beef that they're having. So, and he's good friends with Drake. I want to mention that. So let's see what he said, and I'll come back and share my thoughts.
So yesterday, Michael Ruben, who was up here with us in conversation, had to come on Twitter and apologize for some comments that he made while he was here. Let's take a listen to the comments first, and then I'll get into the apology.
So one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay.
Like it's horrible. Like why? Like I want to support look. Two of you guys know me pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can ever help with, I'm always there.
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone around me to do great. You guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay, it's it's what people always say to me. It's like black hate on hate. So I think it's terrible. I think it's something that I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being had,
I have it all the time.
I want to hear this.
Yeah. So I think it's wrong. I think why do you not want to build everyone up around you? Why do you not want everyone around you to do great?
So here's my thoughts. Should he have stayed in this lane? Someone being outside of the community? Was he wrong? He ended up apologizing via Twitter, if you haven't seen it. I'm going to pull up his Twitter. I got a phone call from one of the people I have the most respect for in the world. They told me while they appreciate my intentions, it's not my place to speak on black culture. I get it and really appreciate the input. My intention was to say how important it is that we need to uplift each other, stop hate on each other, and push each other to win, and always root for each other's success. My bad. Much love and appreciate the feedback. Now, was he wrong? Let's take a look at the last paragraph. All right, so he says, my intention was to say how important it is that we need to uplift each other, stop hate on each other, and push each other to win. Oh, and always root for each other's success. Now, as a community, black community, do you feel that we do that? I know one thing. We could do a much better job doing that. So let's just look at this in a vacuum. We have an outsider that notices our flaws and feels entitled to give advice. That's not good. Imagine if he's saying this publicly, imagine what he's saying behind closed doors. With his friends, with his corporation friends. All right. So, folks, we have to get out of this crabs in the barrel mentality. Stop the self-hatred. We need to start unifying, and we need to start loving one another. Once we do that, then we'll find the inner strength to make smart decisions financially, politically, and spiritually. Those are my thoughts. Leave yours in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.